Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. It's football time in Tennessee. The Big Orange soon will storm through that tee and be ready to defend Neyland Stadium. The Big Orange almost set to go on Rocky Top. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming right at you. Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I are back at halftime.
What a sight this is. Old Rocky Top in Knoxville. Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. Let's head down to the coin toss now. And it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Both teams are on the field, and we're just about ready to open things up. Kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 25. The Trojans have shown over the course of the season that they want to get this guy the football, but you can't just go to him every play.
Well, on the road, you especially want to take the crowd out of the game, and the one guy you know who can do it is this wide receiver. The problem you have is this defense, more often than not, is going to be aligned to take him out of the game. And that, to your point, Brad, that's where somebody's going to have to step up, whether it's the running game, some of the other receivers. You're going to have to take some of the pressure off of him and really make it a team effort to be able to win this game on the road.
Stokes gets 6 yards on the play. They're about 4 yards away here on second down. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
Good job here by the receiver to look the ball in and ensure he had possession. That's the right way to catch a pass.
He makes it out to midfield. Second and 7. Ball on the 50. And he's tackled at about the 49. And he gets a yard on the run.
When you've got the experience that this safety has, you can read plays very quickly and be in just the right position to make a stop near the line of scrimmage.
Really a tough spot for an offense to be in against this crowd in this stadium. He gets sacked on the play. This young guy might be feared by more quarterbacks than anyone in the country.
That's probably because he's the best at what he does in the whole country.
Everett to punt. Tackle made at the 22. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Quick pass. He's pushed out of bounds at the 26.
USC's really excited to watch this guy grow with this defense. That was his first tackle, but I guarantee you he's got hundreds more coming.
It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 26-yard line. Scrambling around. He's out of bounds at the 34.
I'm telling you, quarterbacks who can run the ball are so hard to stop. You have to scheme around them, which takes the best coverages out of your defensive playbook.
They'll bring him down at the 37. The handoff, and he's in trouble. And they make the stop around the 49-yard line. That one goes for good yardage and a first down.
Yeah, that's just a nice gain on 2nd down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 49. He's at the 40. Makes it out to about the 39.
First down.
Just throws this one away. From the 39-yard line, it's 2nd down. Fires it out. Tackle made at the 35. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Come up with a sack.
I think the quarterback here, even though he came up with a sack and he's on his back, he's also guilty here of not getting a better pre-snap read. You know, a lot of quarterbacks will get caught up in their size and their arm strength and how they throw the football, but the really good quarterbacks bring the intangibles to the table, and that means recognizing a blitz and affecting the offensive line and making the right call to adjust the protection. That time, he didn't do it.
The Volunteers really took care of business on defense that first time out, Kirby.
One of the great traditions of college football is this defense and the way they play with such passion and enthusiasm in this environment. We're seeing that again today.
Got a man. Watch out here. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Tries to get out of trouble, but he can't shake the defense. This kid just doesn't stop. That's his 2nd sack of the game. This crowd can really be intimidating for an opposing team. Throws it out there. Excellent series by this defense, forcing them to go 3 and out.
And the offense really struggled on this drive. They're going to have to pick it up if they want to move the ball on these guys.
Is the punter. He gets out to about the 45-yard line. Pretty good job by the return man there. This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over. Rolls right, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. The Trojans thought they had something special in this kid as a pass rusher. He just proved them right. That's the first sack of his career. They come up to the line here. It's 2nd down and 14 after the sack. It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds. Tennessee's got some new faces on the roster that they're expecting some big things from, partner. And, you know, that's what's great about college football. New faces every year, unexpected stars, and the newcomers that kind of splash onto the scene. So the referee initially calls it a catch, but we'll get a second look at it here and determine if he was in bounds when he hauled it in.
And that play happened so fast that it was very tough to tell if he was able to get a foot down or not.
So the call on the field stands. Takes a handoff inside and stopped immediately.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 45. That's a great tackle at the 46-yard line. Quick strike, and he drops it. And that'll bring up a punting situation.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Boy, this is just a defensive battle so far, Kirk.
Well, it's a combination of a couple things, Brad. I think the defenses are playing well, but I think the offenses at this point are making it a little bit easier for them. So let's see if these offenses can get it going a little bit to try to challenge these defenses.
And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. He's on the run. He's taken down at the 27.
That's a gain of 7 on that. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete. Really one of the very tough places to play in college football, and it's no different today. Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. He gets hit out of bounds right around the 24-yard line. Awaits the snap. Signals for a fair catch. Got to give some applause to the defense. They really came out playing strong today.
Well, you know better than me, Brad. This college football game is about emotion. And to be able to play great defense in the college game, you got to come out and play with your hair on fire. We've seen that from both of these defenses so far.
He's got an opening. Slides down to the ground. Taken down at midfield.
First down,
He scrambles, and he just gets rid of it.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Throws complete. He's got space to work. And down he goes, right around the 42-yard line. he's out of bounds.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
From the 34-yard line. First down. He's tackled around the 24-yard line. And he's sacked. We've played one. Still no score. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the second quarter. Now he's scrambling. They bring him down.
Absolutely perfect call by the defensive coordinator. He brought just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
And it's the offense that takes the field on fourth down. They come out in a 5-wide set. Catches it, and he's looking for more. Brought down at the 12.
That is not easy to stop. The quarterback hit his man on an out route, and the defender was in man coverage. As a defender in man coverage, you cannot get beat deep, and as a result, the underneath routes are going to be there. And as you can see, it worked out great for the offense as they were looking for a new set of downs.
Caught, and he's hit immediately. Touchdown, Vols. Well, the quarterback just showed us he can beat you with his feet as well as his arm.
And what a dangerous weapon this guy is.
Tennessee up 6. And he converts the extra point. So an 11-play, 64-yard drive. And they put up 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Tackle at about the 27-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 27. He's going to try and scramble. And he's tackled right around the 34.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
They're one of the loudest crowds in the country, and they are on their feet. And he hits him hard at the 37-yard line. About 3 yards gained there on the play from the halfback.
They went with a toss, and the defense was keyed in. Only allowed a minimal gain, but it was enough for the first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37. Throws off balance, incomplete.
These guys, especially in the secondary, really get after it and can make life hard for the play callers on the other side of the ball.
Nice pitch and catch for the first down. He's tackled in the open field. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 50-yard line. Fires quick, tipped.
Boy, that ball seemed to float in the air forever, and it looked like the corner who got to it first. That's what happens sometimes when you give it too much air.
Again. He's at the 40. He's knocked out of bounds at the 36. Here's the 8th play of the series. Here's a quick throw. Incomplete. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Stokes takes the give, and he's level at the 34-yard line. Here's play number 10 on the drive. The defense now really trying to get the crowd into it. He delivers, and he's tackled right away. First and 10, ball on the 11. He makes it out to maybe the 10-yard line. This is the 12th play of this drive. Now he tries to buy some time. Sheds a tackler. They'll bring him down at the 2. It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. One of the top stadiums in the nation. This crowd comes to play themselves. Touchdown, Trojans. And so they punch it in on the ground, Kirk Herbstreit.
Great job up front by the offensive line. They get a good, strong push that allowed the runner to get it in there for the touchdown.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he tacks on the extra point. So a 13-play, 75-yard drive. And they come away with 7 points. We're even at 7 in this one. USC gets set to kick this one away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. For USC, they've been bringing the heat, and they've gotten to them on several occasions. This defense has been bringing the blitz and is having success getting to him. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. He's on the run. He's to the 40. And they make the stop at the 48-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 48. he is drilled at the 45-yard line.
Well, these days, you've got safeties playing up close to the line of scrimmage, almost like a fourth linebacker. The only way that you can keep them from cheating up is to take some chances downfield. This quarterback has got to do a better job of looking off defenders and allow his covered receivers some room to improvise and get free.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 42. Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. That was a dangerous pass.
Well, you should have known better than to throw that football into coverage like that. You can't expect the receiver to come down with that ball.
Made at the 46. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46. You'll get the call again. Knocked out of bounds around the 43-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
1st down.
He gets out to about the 28-yard line. From the 28-yard line, it's 2nd down. Tries to scramble, but he's sacked.
Boy, this pass rush is sometimes scary. They're really getting after the quarterback now.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. The 12th man is here to join the 11 on the field. This defense has really got the crowd into it. Caught out in the open. And he shoved out of bounds at the 27-yard line. It's 4th down. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt. USC could take the lead with this field goal. The kick is up. It's got the distance, and he got it.
Boy, he had plenty of distance there and pushed it through. Very impressive leg strength.
10-7, USC. Murphy looks ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Well, it's always fun to be part of a defensive battle, and that's certainly what we have right now.
Yeah, give credit to both of these defenses. I mean, they're playing with a lot of energy, and I think they're doing a nice job up front at the line of scrimmage. And at this point, they're not giving either of these offenses a chance to make a play.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. And he's immediately tackled.
This guy has that innate ability to get just enough distance from a defender to make a completion possible. You don't see it from every receiver, but this guy's got it.
He makes it to the 38-yard line. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go.
though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Fielded at the 19. And he's taken down at the 33.
One of the nation's top talents really struggling in this one today. Roberts' big playability was supposed to be on display, and yet he's trying to find any kind of rhythm. And we've seen the team rally around him, though, and they got the lead.
Yeah, and Brad, this defense has done just a great job of being able to take him out of this game today. They've been able to really just limit his touches, and yet for some reason they still find themselves trailing in this game. So I think it's a good example of how one player can alter a defensive game plan, really puts this defense in a position where they're going to have to make some adjustments here and try to put more pressure on this team and get the ball back to their own offense.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Fires out quickly to the tailback. He's taken down around the 47-yard line. USC is up a field goal. He's on the run. And down he goes at about the 45.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Scrambling around. And he's taken down around the 37-yard line. And he's hit before he can go anywhere. The Trojans call a timeout. That's their second of the half. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 23. With a quick throw.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
Rose. He almost had it, but it's incomplete. Almost intercepted in the end zone.
And you can see he made a great move here, anticipating the football and came up with a big defensive play.
From the 23-yard line, it's 3rd down. And he throws it away. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
USC holds a field goal lead. It's up, and he's got it. The return team looks ready to go. They need to take this one all the way in order to lead at the half. Excellent kick. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Nice run up the middle. A great first half comes to a close. The Trojans in front by 6.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. Tennessee's locked up in a tight battle. They are down at the half right now, but you have to remember in football, each play has a life and a history all its own. You can't spend time looking at the scoreboard, and really, I think this team ought to be encouraged rather than discouraged after the way it played in the first half.
Well, yeah, Reese, and you talk about each play. There's a couple plays that could have swung this game the other way, and they could be leading at the half right now instead of being down. So I don't think you get discouraged whatsoever. You've had some success. This game is completely within striking distance. There is no reason to get down. Find those things that you did well in the first half. Continue to go back to them. Continue to have success. Make a few more plays in the second half. Next thing you know, you look up and you might be winning this ballgame.
David's ready to get back on that couch, get the remote, get all the games dialed up to watch what's going on around the country. Time to get you back for your second half. Brad and Kirk ready to roll.
Great first half. Hopefully the second half's as good.
Number 85, sets and turn.
And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. USC's continuing to play extremely tough defense. This has been impressive.
It's just been impressive to watch them play with such an attitude, almost a chip on their shoulder with the energy that they're playing with. I think it's going to require that kind of effort to be able to win this game.
Tackle around the 24-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back.
We've watched this guy play, and over the course of his college career, he's made some spectacular tackles. Nice play.
He scrambled. Throws to the receiver. Incomplete.
Terrific coverage, and when you clog up passing lanes like that, you can force a quarterback to make some poor decisions. Almost got themselves a turnover, too.
From their own 24-yard line. Third down. Complete. It's the freshman. And he's tackled around the 35-yard line.
Good job by the offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man for a nice gain.
Here's the give. And they hit him in the backfield.
Loss of room. That'll bring up second and 11.
From their own 34-yard line. Second down. Quick shot to the open receiver, and he can't hang on to the ball. Wide. Brought down right around the 46-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 46. Fights forward to about the 49.
That makes it second and 6.
Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete. So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on third down. Tackled around the 36-yard line. This is the 10th play of this drive. He makes his way to about the 28.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That makes it second and 2.
He fights forward to about the 26.
First down.
Here's the 12th play of the drive. Catches it, and he's punished.
That'll make it second and 4.
Makes it to the 11. Unbelievable. They can't get this offense off the field.
Oh, they've been like a machine on this drive. Very methodical and efficient. And once again, they're moving the chains.
And this is the 14th play of the drive. Nice run there. Woods picks up about 4 yards on the play. He's going to try and scramble, and he tackles him hard at the 2-yard line. The quarterback trying to make a play.
Well, he did a nice job of getting some yards there on the scramble, but he needs to learn to slide to avoid those big hits.
This is the 16th play of this drive. Touchdown, Vols. Nice run and a score by the halfback.
And a nice call by the coach there. Just give it to your main man anytime you're near the goal line.
Trying to take the lead. Here's the extra point. And he adds the extra point. A long 16-play, 78-yard drive. And they get it in for 7.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
Tennessee ready to kick this one off. From his own goal line, he's to the 20. Tackle made at the 27.
Well, this is a very competitive game. Just when you think one team has gained the advantage or the momentum, the other team comes fighting back, and it's going back and forth. This is almost like a basketball game.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. He's to the 40. He's at midfield. And they finally bring him down at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 following that big run. And he is drilled at the 22. Duckworth gets the ball. Nice run to the left there. Duckworth gains about 5 yards on the run.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on the 17-yard line. The 10, the 5. And they make the stop at the 2.
Gain of 15 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
They line up in the jumbo set. Finds the tight end for a touchdown. So they go to the air, and they come away with 6, Kirk.
And Brad, I got to tell you, that's not an easy thing to do there. The defenses nowadays are so tough when you get inside the red zone.
He makes the PAT. So a 5-play, 74-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
Boy, this offense right now is just being physical, really controlling the line of scrimmage, and it's opening up some nice big lanes for the running backs.
Kirk, you and I like seeing points. We're seeing points in this third quarter.
And I think it's going to continue, Brad. I think the adjustments that were made at halftime have allowed these quarterbacks to go out and really be able to take command of how they want to attack each defense. It's going to come down to that final drive.
And they get nice yardage on that run. The 37-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37. Got some open field. He's at midfield. Inside the 30. Tackle made at the 17-yard line.
First down.
Him hard at the 24-yard line. They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. Quick throw, and he's got his receiver again. For the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
The kicker on the field. He'll try to put his team up by a point. And he tacks on the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 31-yard line. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He's scrambling. He's taken down around the 50-yard line.
That makes it 1st and
10. On the ground, left side. Gets out to around the 35. From the 35-yard line, it's 1st down. He gets out to about the 32-yard line.
right around the 32-yard line.
That makes it 37.
Third down now. They need to get it to the 25. That's a great tackle at the 15. The Trojans running back down there on the sideline. He was injured earlier. He means a lot to this offense, but I think he's going to be able to come back in. Looks like he's ready to go. And he's taken down at the 12-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6. Ball on the 12-yard line. Runs left and quickly taken down. So with 1 quarter remaining, Tennessee leads it 21-20. Great 3 quarters of action, tight ball game, and now it's the 4th quarter, and this will decide it. We might look back on this game when it's all over and say that's the point where they won the football game with that stop. That pass play went for nearly enough to keep moving, but their stop just short. Boy, that's tough.
That is always a tough pill to swallow. Having to leave the field knowing how close you came to converting on 3rd down. You got to get those.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here. Kicks up, and it sails through the uprights. Murphy has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. Time's running short here, so let's see what plays out.
Well, there's a reason that offenses and quarterbacks work on the 2-minute drill 12 months out of the year. It's for opportunities like this to be aware of things like how many timeouts are left, how much time is on the clock, whether or not your receiver gets inbounds or gets out of bounds. Constantly have to be aware of all the things that go into building a good 2-minute offense. Right now, by just being down by a couple points, you got a chance to win this game with a field goal.
Gets to about the 34-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Gains his way to the 49-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
First down.
From the 49-yard line. First down. Takes a handoff inside and stopped immediately.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Rose falling back and got his man. 3rd down and long, and they could really use a big play by their quarterback here this late in the game. Tackle around the 38-yard line. He's at the 30, and he's tackled around the 25-yard line.
First down,
From the 25-yard line, first down. Quick throw, picked off. Got an opening. The 10. Touchdown, USC. Here's the extra point that'll make it a two-score game. And he hits the PAT. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. I have a feeling we haven't seen the end of the fireworks today.
Brad, you look up at the scoreboard, and it's clearly crunch time for this offense. They've got to be able to sustain a drive, maybe look for a big play, but they have to have points on the board right here.
Tackled after a decent pickup. Not sure what the flag is about here. Let's go down to the field and find out.
Offense.
That one will put the offense in a hole, and they'll try to get some of that back on this upcoming play. It's first down and a lot. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. Out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
Brought down at the 41-yard line.
first down,
Fires it quickly. From their own 41-yard line. Second down. Going long. Can't haul it in. He's tackled around the 46-yard line. From the 46-yard line, it's first down. Throws, and it's incomplete.
I know this quarterback trusts his arm and his receivers, but he's got to know when not to throw the ball. He didn't have any room at all, and he's lucky it wasn't intercepted.
And he's level at the 37-yard line. Stopped short.
Did you see how that big defensive line got such a good push on that play? That's exactly why they were able to stop him for a loss.
So they're going to go for it here. He's on the run. Slides down to the ground.
first down,
Quick throw. Excellent open field tackle.
first down,
Fires that quickly, incomplete. From the 12-yard line. Second down. Got his receiver, dropped it, incomplete. Play 13 of the current drive. He's going left. And it's intercepted by the freshman cornerback. Not a good decision there. Why'd he even throw that pass?
Well, it's a good job by the corner of sitting back and reading the quarterback's eyes. Good job of disguising coverage as well.
From their own 20-yard line. First down. And they get him in the backfield for a loss. Big hit. He stopped in his tracks. From their own 23-yard line, it's third down. Tennessee will take their first time out of the half. Really a tough spot for an offense to be in against this crowd in this stadium. Quick throw out to the receiver. And they make the stop at the 27. Volunteers use their second timeout. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Tackle at the 47-yard line. The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
I look for the offense to come out with the same game plan as before. You don't make changes after one play.
He lets it go. Throws complete. He's got space to work. Touchdown! And they had a tough time defending that one.
Well, Brad, one of the things with this defense is you leave yourself vulnerable one-on-one coverage. Great throw by the quarterback and great speed by the receiver. You know, if a quarterback has a strong arm, one of his favorite routes is the post. But I thought the quarterback did a really good job here of using his eyes to move the safety, to open up that void in the defense, and then he made the good throw to the receiver for the touchdown.
And he adds the extra point. There isn't much time left. This isn't what you normally see here. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Football. Defense has it. It's one of the corners. They'll bring it down right around the 34. So it's the cornerback that comes up with a fumble, and this ball will change hands.
Fumbles will absolutely drown an offense. It's hard to get into a rhythm when you make mistakes like that.
The offense now will take the field, and they hope to have the same success they had on their last drive.
So much of the passing game is about the timing between the quarterback and his wide receivers. And right now with this offense, they are in sync, and really the timing and execution is flawless.
After reviewing the play, the rule on the field is reversed.
So the booth and the referee agree. The runner's knee was down.
That was still a close call, though, Brad. Even though he was down, this guy has to do a better job of holding that football.
USC with a 2-point advantage. They go with a run. He brought down in the backfield. So the halfback loses about 2 on the run.
Tennessee's called their final timeout.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. Really one of the very tough places to play in college football, and it's no different today. That makes 4 sacks today.
Well, this speed is difficult to defend because you have to try to keep them off balance so they can't use their quickness.
Awaits the snap. He's at the 40. He gets hit out of bounds at about the 39-yard line. This has been a great game, and it all comes down to this. Who can prevail, the offense or the defense? We're about to find out who's going to win it in this drive. He's going to try and scramble. Receivers got the first down. Tackle made around the 20-yard line. USC's going to take their first time out of the half. 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Under a minute left in the game. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. And the clock continues to run.
Now let's see if they try to hurry up here.
USC is going to have to use their second time out of the half. So they're back in the red zone where they threw a pick on their last visit. Nice run there.
The defense had a great opportunity there, and they let it go. This is an offense that's clearly working clock. They've got to get more aggressive defensively and attack the line of scrimmage to be able to slow down this offense from getting first down.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. He takes a knee, looking to take some time off that clock. The kick is up, and they tack on 3 points. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line. Trojans, I'm sure, are secure in the knowledge that despite this setback today, they still have one of the best players in the country.
Well, this is a devastating loss, but it's one that they're going to have to put behind them. And as you said, they still have one of the best players in the country. They don't need to deviate their plan. Get back to really what they know, and that's getting the ball to their star player. Next week, I'm sure they'll be fine.
That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.